On October 8, 2019, an airplane crashed into Mille Lacs Lake in Minnesota. 3 people were on board the plane at the time of the crash, 2 of whom were killed. The pilot, identified as Hans J. Gorter of Cambridge, MN, was the sole survivor. The flight left the Anoka County Airport in Blaine, MN, at 8:22 a.m. The Cessna was on a sightseeing tour of the area's lakes and rivers. The plane crashed into the lake approximately 2.5 hours later. Authorities investigating the scene found debris from the plane scattered across the lake. Several pieces of the fuselage were recovered, as well as personal items belonging to the occupants. The National Transportation Safety Board, NTSB, is investigating the cause of the crash. Preliminary findings from the NTSB indicate a mechanical issue caused the crash. Witnesses reported hearing a loud noise from the plane before it went down. The plane was smoke from the engines before it crashed, suggesting a mechanical fault. Investigators also found evidence of a fire or electrical malfunction on the plane. It is still unclear why the pilots could not control the aircraft in time to avoid the accident. The Minnesota Department of Transportation has closed the lake to aviation activity until the investigation is complete. This will help ensure the safety of both pilots and passengers who use the lake for recreational activities. The families of the 2 victims have expressed their sorrow and grief over the accident. Gorter, the only survivor, was taken to a hospital to be treated for his injuries. The NTSB is continuing to interview witnesses, analyze evidence, and review the plane's maintenance records. They are searching for answers as to why the plane crashed and how it could have been prevented. The NTSB is also looking at the crew's training and experience to determine if they played a role in the crash. The results of the investigation will be used to improve aviation safety for all pilots and passengers. The NTSB is also working to determine what compensation the families of the 2 deceased will receive. This accident has highlighted the importance of aircraft maintenance and crew training. Other pilots and passengers must also be aware of potential risks when flying in the area.